Good morning, first grade. I hope you are doing well. Today is Thursday, November 19th, 2020. It is the 56th day of school, so I have added a penny to our coins, and your special today is music. Before we go over our schedule for today, if you would like to join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, and the picture puzzle for today is this, where it says stood, and then miss is written underneath it. So see if you can figure out what that means. All right, today, the schedule for today, coming out first thing this morning will be an application problem for math, and then you'll also see an activity for the STAR reading assessment. And this was one of the beginning of the year tests that we took on the iPad, and it was the one that we had a little bit of technical difficulty with. If you recall, it had said that the site was restricted, and I believe that issue was all resolved in the beginning of the year, and it should be fine for you and smooth sailing, hoping. But if anything were to not work, please just let me know, and also, please don't worry about it. We can figure it out. As I mentioned yesterday during the live class, there will be parts of this that may be hard for you to read, and it's totally okay. I promise. This is a test designed for kids in several grades to take. So, they know if there are certain words that you don't know. They know and understand, and I certainly know and understand that you're in first grade, and that's where you are right now. So if there's something that you're not sure of, and as I mentioned, the test will get more challenging as you answer the questions correctly. Uh, so you will see things that you will not know, and I promise it's okay. You can just take your best guess and move on to the next problem. I promise. Just try to do the best that you can. It's just to give us a little snapshot, a little glimpse of the progress that we've had from the beginning of the year when we first took this. Okay, so again, I promise, just try to do the best that you can, and it's really more for me, as I mentioned yesterday, just to help to give me an idea of how we're doing and what I can do better. So again, just try to do the best that you can, and it's okay. All right, so since you have the STAR this morning, there will be an optional kind of holiday math, turkey math activity coming out this morning as well, if you would like to check it out. But it is optional, and if you don't get to it today and you wanted to check it out tomorrow or the next day, that's totally fine too, okay? But those will be the three things: application problem, STAR reading, and then this optional turkey math activity. You'll see the directions, and you can check it out if you would like. Then we will meet at 10 for our normal live class. We'll take our spelling test for week 10, the long A words like cake, rake, take, tape, at 10. And then we will go over the final end of module writing. So that was what you had worked on yesterday, rather, where you came up with your character and your setting and your resolution and the problem and the resolution. During our live class, we will go over the actual writing part of it. And if you can find this paper and have this paper, it was in the second supply box in the folder, and it says Assessment 28A, End of Module Task. So if you could grab that to work on, after our live class and after we go over the directions, you can use this for that writing. If you can't find this paper, it's not a problem. It's just line paper with picture space. You could use your journal, or if you had other paper, it's okay. But if you do have this and still have this in the folder, if you could please grab it for today, that would be great. All right, so we will meet at 10, as I mentioned, and then today is the first of our social studies classes. And as I mentioned, we will meet every Thursday and Friday for social studies. So we'll get on at 10, we'll do our morning, we'll take a little bit of a break, and then we'll come back at 10:45 for social studies. You don't need to bring anything for that, just yourself. We're going to read a book and have a discussion, and that will be that. And then we'll have social studies again tomorrow the same way. So I'll let you know on our live class and kind of remind you, what to do. But we'll just use the same link that we've been using for all of our calls. And then we'll meet again at 1 for math, and we'll work on lesson 8, and that will take us to the end of the day. So if you have any questions or need any help or anything at all, please just let me know. And I know you'll do great on the STAR. I know how much, how hard you've been working and how much progress. So just try your best, and I promise it will be, it will be great. That's all we can ask. All right, so have a great day, and I'll see everybody soon. Can't wait.